It's just Rhonda. Welcome to my channel.
What's up, y'all? It's me, Rhonda.
What's up, y'all? It's just Rhonda, and I'm back to talk about. What's up, y'all? It's just Rhonda. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. We got a lot to cover, so we're going to get straight to the business today. Like the video first, and then subscribe to my channel, or subscribe first and then like, whichever one you want to do. Make sure you do both of those things. Now, we're going to get into the Real Housewives of Potomac. We in season 9. We about to cover episodes 5 and 6. Sometimes I feel like it's easier to just do some of these double up because like they're still in where they at, Carolina, child, somebody Lake Norman. That's where we're at. Lake Norman still. We're still in Lake Norman. It's just now getting to Wendy's birthday. I'm like, when is the hell is her birthday? All of this stuff that we've done prior to has been the same day. Yeah, because where do we start in episode 5? We still at this dinner table with Mia's friends trying to talk about Karen driving drunk and cheating on Ray 3 years ago. Like the point of her story didn't even make sense. She started with her friend that we don't know about how Karen butt dialed them and said the girls think I'm with Ray. I have two things to say about that. Ray is an old ass man. If Karen is the triple 20, how much older is Ray? He got to be in his 80s. So neither one of them are over there, what did she say, spreading it lie or busting it wide and spreading it low or whatever Tony Braxton's daddy was over there doing anyway. I really just don't feel like Karen is getting that much action out in the streets. Karen, you be drinking. I don't know if she's just drink too much or just be making bad decisions. But one thing I do know is when you're a party girl, the older you get, you just can't party like you used to. Now, she might have been able to sustain back in the day. Not really. Drinking, driving is a horrible thing. So, Karen, you're a woman of a particular age who likes to have a cocktail. Just get a driver. And that's all I have to say about that. However, Mia and her friend Jacqueline are over here plotting and planning and planning and plotting. But the problem is they're stupid. Both of them. They both stupid. So you can't be like, planning and plotting on Karen because she's a little bit quicker than you. She's been doing this for a long time, at least triple 20 as much. She's been doing it. Anyway, Mia brings up this news, this tea from 3 years ago. We don't care. Karen was out there like it's on record. She's been busted doing it before. Like, I don't think that anybody needs to prove that Karen has been out here getting behind the wheel under the influence. She needs to stop doing that. I think if anything will ring your bell, is wrapping your car around a tree. Now, if that didn't help this lady realize that I should not be in the car, hell, you made it to the triple 20. You about to mess it up or hurt somebody else? And I would hate for you to have to spend the rest of your 20s down to the jailhouse Sing, Karen. So, get that thing together. But, I mean, your tea ain't tea. Y'all brought up y'all's OT from 3 years ago, and Karen ditched and dodged and swerved her way out of it. And so nothing was accomplished here. You brought up stuff that we already know. So then Mia and Jacqueline go now have a sidebar conversation with Ashley. Did you hear how she said she got up and she was driving that car before she called the driver? We heard it. We know that this is an issue with Karen. So hopefully, like I said, she takes care of that. But with y'all over here in the corner gossiping about what? And it really make you look dirty because you can't, like, honestly, you can't be my friend. And I can feel away and tell you, girl, if you don't stop, I'm not partying with you. I'm not having no types of involvement with alcohol with you because I'm your real friend. Now, I'm not going to get in front of cameras and talk about like shit that happened. Remember that time? There's probably been several times that Karen left somewhere tipsy. Ask Shireen, the girl that wants to be on the show, but nobody wants her here. She has all the tea too about it. It's not new news. So, you and Ashley and your girlfriend Jacqueline over here just looking for. We started talking about that. The lady has a court date. She ain't telling y'all shit. We've been saying that since we got to this damn Lake Norman. For God's sakes. What else happened, child? This was last week's episode, so we far past it. I'm just here trying to catch up because I'm late. So, and I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna talk about it. Hell. Anyway, This girl, Mia, and her friend Jacqueline were sitting down to the pool talking about how Gordon be crashing out. We talking about another oh man. We don't know if his what his crash outs are exactly about, but I feel like Gordon knew when he married this woman that there was gonna be an expiration date. Y'all can't be out here marrying gold diggers thinking that they give a fuck about you because they don't. This one don't. And you know, I think Mia had planned out a life like what's this lady, Anna Nicole Smith, where she, you know, just inherits a bunch of money and just, you know, watches this man deteriorate. Caregiving is hard. She reminded me of Nene, how Nene got worked up about how she didn't have a life because Greg was sick. Caregiving is hard, and if you're not gonna be able to manage it, then get somebody to help you, girl. And I don't know that he's that far gone. Like I don't know. With me, it's hard to tell. I don't know that there's anything wrong with this man. Seems like there might be because of, you know, the engagement that's going on over there. But the way they lie, I don't know if he's in on it. That's the thing with Mia. Like, y'all like Mia, I do not, because I just don't freaking know what's real and what's not real. I know why she's standing there with a tequila bottle down her throat, vodka, whatever the hell she drinking. She should be not discussing other people's drinking issues, girl. This don't make y'all fun. I don't understand like why this is supposed to make y'all fun. If you're that girl, everybody there got a husband. I'm sure they know that trick. I mean, not with the vodka bottle, but you know what I mean. Unnecessary. Anyway, we ain't there yet. We still over here at Lake Norman, where she is at the pool with her friends saying, Greg Gordon keep crashing out because he just wants me to be here waiting on him hand and foot. And he doesn't like that I have a boyfriend already. And Jacqueline's like, girl, you should have never moved in that apartment with that boy in the first place because you knew Gordon was going to crash out. See, these both people have been entertaining Gordon for years. He's probably crashing out because he's not losing out on one vodka bottle sucking on woman. He's missing out on two of them because these two are a package together. And we already know that Ink was over there trying to slide over there, say something in her DMs. In your DMs, girl, how long ago was that? How long have we had DMs? I don't feel like DMs have been that. Girl, you're not over here with Jazzy and them, Jazzy and Kieran. I feel like they were born with DMs, you know what I'm saying, very close in their childhood. You and Mia, your friend Mia over here, you over here with Wendy. Shut up. Anyway, Jacqueline said, you know, if you don't want this man to keep harassing you, you know, you need to like stop flaunting your boyfriend in front of his face and stop leading him on to believe, you know, telling him you love him. He believes he's got a shot still to get his family back. Mia likes the attention, Jacqueline. She about to drag it over this way and over that way, and she dragging it between Gordon and the little ink. So there's really nothing to envy here. And you, as the side chick, I don't feel like most people really want any of that besides Gordon and Ink. I don't think that Ink can afford y'all's budget. So it's the next morning, and it's finally Wendy's birthday, child. They're sitting at breakfast, and Giselle calls Wendy. All right. You know, Giselle's been at home. Her girls graduated. You know, it's always nice to see the kids since we've seen them since they were little. So that's, you know, you can't knock Giselle for raising nice, beautiful young ladies. She did. And so now the other two are off, you know, to become young adults. Congratulations, Giselle. Um, she said, you know, let them know she flying back, child. We ain't missed her. So, you know, Giselle, take note of that. She's been gone throughout this episode because, you know, she flew back to, you know, be at the graduation and she was definitely not missed. Not at all. She missed the Tito. Mia and Jacqueline sit down. They still coming for Karen because they still mad about last night didn't work. So they gonna, you know, still push the issue. And Karen is like, y'all need to give Karen a break now. Shit, y'all was bringing up OT from 3 years ago, and Jesse is like, yeah, can we not like start the day like that, y'all, in this stupid ass drama? Um, Mia's going back and forth. Apparently, she's running a girlfriend's boot camp. So somebody told Mia she was in charge of the new girls, and it's up to her to decide whether they get themselves a flute or not. And Kiana's like, girl, I don't need no flute. You the one need a flute. um, who's really in charge of the girls? That's the question. Mia thinks she's in charge of the girls. She's in charge of Jacqueline. That much. That's it, I guess. Um, Ashley just, Giselle wasn't there, so she had to like float around and do whatever it is Ashley be doing. Not a whole lot of nothing, to be honest. Um, I don't know. I feel like Karen is in charge of the girls. Why? Because the new girls are the ones that Karen is, their team Karen. Clearly, the new girls are, and they bring in the most interest. Not Jacqueline over here. She ain't really doing nothing but following behind Mia like she was before. And this is the thing. Karen is the one I heard out on the street somewhere. It was the one that fought for her to get back on the show. And she got back on the show and she turned on Karen. That's why Karen is coming for that ass. And this girl, Jacqueline, is kind of slow. So, and she used to follow behind Mia. So she'll keep doing that. She needs to go over there and juggle Gordon's balls so he'll sit down somewhere and leave that girl alone with her little ink. Anyway, Mia and Kieran are talking over each other and going back and forth with each other. And then out of the blue, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur. And then Mia screams out, your ex-boyfriend was a drug dealer. Ashley over there, like, well, yeah, the streets did say that. I mean, that ain't really a flex either. I'm sorry, because we don't know that man, her ex-boyfriend. You know what she was doing, but right now she's got businesses, and her new man is not. He's a whole businessman, Mia. So whatever that was supposed to, whatever that was supposed to do, we really wasn't doing too much. And Stacy is in her confessional, like she's not familiar out of the streets and strippers, and wasn't Mia a stripper? And I don't know why she would bring up. I feel like she brought that up. I am not familiar with the streets or strippers. That's Stacy over there, her confessional. I'm like, Stacy, maybe not, but you are familiar with rich Greek tycoons. So you're not green girl. You know something. You're familiar with something, Stacy, Miss. I don't know anything about the streets. Anyway, Mia goes back and forth like you in the streets. You know about the street stitches, girl. Kieran came right back with you wasn't far from the streets either, whenever you was over there assaulting Wendy. Kieran has no problem keeping up with slow ass Mia and dingbat ass Jacqueline over here. Jesse said it. Y'all have ruined enough birthdays. Can we please be nice? It's Wendy's birthday. We don't want to do this. It's first thing in the morning. You're right. You're right. Everybody agrees. Everybody agrees to chill out. Except Ashley. Ashley's like, yeah, but I have one more question. Kierna, have you ever had a scar? So Ashley is over here trying to downplay Kieran's scar for her Cookie Monster friend. And Kieran's crashing out because she really want to punch this lady. I'm familiar with that look that she had in her eye. You be breathing very hard, your blood pressure be escalated, and you want to knock a bitch out. She been wanting to knock her out, but Ashley is bold enough to open her mouth. I don't see no scar. You see a scar. You don't want Cookie Monster to get in trouble because that's another case that's pending. Ashley over there acting like a Karen. What? She said she had a skincare line. I was just trying to figure out if her skincare line disappeared her scar because I don't see no scar. I was just asking about her skincare line. Ashley is such a Karen. You are, and you know it. Stacy's like, oh my God, can y'all just stop? We've been fussing all morning. We was nice yesterday evening at some point. Can we just be nice today? Everybody's like, yeah, you're right. You're right. Let's be nice. Except for Karen. Now she got one more thing. She want to bring up how this lady, Jacqueline, her PP man was over here with 25 charges against him down to the police station where he used to work. Now they fired him because of some allegations and things. And now her and Jacqueline is, I can't believe you. He's not here to defend himself. That was a long time ago when he was working for a racist police department. Did you stand by him? You did. You stood by him while he was over there getting fired with all them counts and allegations. So don't be talking about my stuff when you got your own stuff going on. She walking around, she's in a huff. She's defending, I will go hard for my family. What you're not going to do is come for my family. And Patrick thinks very highly of you, Karen. And he always be like, don't mess with Karen. And Karen was like, huh, like Patrick be talking to you. And I was on the floor. I was like, no, she didn't. Jacqueline, Karen said the PP man don't even be talking to you. And she probably knows that because you've been up late nights talking to Karen because Mia wasn't being your friend no more. Now you want to turn on Karen, and Karen don't play. Like Ashley said, she come with the ga. She even got her boxing gloves on because she ready for y'all. They in the kitchen now. They done had to walk away from this dinner table. And Kieran's still mad about Mia and damn Ashley. She said, how a bitch that looked like she got rocks thrown at her face gonna say something about my scar. And I was like, ooh, this Kieran might not have no problems keeping up with you ladies. It feels like Kieran will be all right. Meanwhile, Mia and Jacqueline and Ashley are having a conversation. Now, Karen just be deflecting and she's what do you call it? She's projecting. Karen is just projecting her issues on me, and I was like, this is the thing. Y'all keep bringing it up. It wouldn't even be a conversation, but y'all want to be over here with text messages saved to your phone, articles and stuff about. We all seen the articles. The lady said it's pending, and I'm not talking about it, but y'all want to keep talking about it, and so you got allegations for her to look up. Then that's what the hell she gonna do. Jacqueline talking about people in glasses, houses shouldn't throw glasses. Girl, we know what you meant. And you're the one holding the glass. You're the one with the 25. This man was had 25 counts against him. Patrick, the PP man, was had 25 counts. They sure will like move a police officer to somewhere else. 25 sounds like a lot. The people fired him, but he got hired somewhere else. Okay, girl. You got real stressed out about her bringing up the PP man. And your friend Mia was like, yeah, she didn't stood by that man. She didn't held out with that man. The man ain't been good to her, but she keep on holding in there. So Mia didn't come to you or Patrick's rescue. And she ain't. Stacy went up to the room and was like, what is going on? Why do y'all keep coming for Karen like that? And so then Mia and them went on the phone and pulled up all the allegations that Stacy sitting up here pretending like she ain't seen. Girl, we seen them, you seen them. I didn't read them, and she probably didn't read them either. Stacy got her own thing going over there with her corny man TJ on the phone talking about, hey, how are you? You look good. Love you. Girl. I don't know what's going on with that, but okay, girl. Anyway, Mia said Karen need to go to rehab. Mia need to go to rehab. You don't with a freaking vodka bottle down your throat. And Stacy is like, okay, I mean, I know about all these allegations, and now you saying that my friend need to go to rehab. I'm gonna go ask my friend. So then Stacy went downstairs where Karen and Kieran and Jesse were, still talking, and she asked her, like, they up there talking about all these charges, and Karen was like, allegations. We ain't been charged with nothing yet, girl. These are all speculations and allegations. And it's there for anybody to read, but ain't nobody been charged with anything. And then Stacy's like, and the girls that were up there saying that you need to go to rehab and that you agreed that you was going to go to rehab. Karen says she's not worried about nobody who got an opioid addiction, or at least had. That's why Mia started the joint chiropractic, because she had an addiction to opioids, and I feel Karen on that. And then Mia need to worry about her own stuff. Stop worrying about me and what I got going on. So Ashley goes out to the pool. She have a little conversation with her kids. She checking in. She trying to sell us this whole story about her life as a single mom. I guess, girl, child. She out here not divorced. I feel like she always been a single mom. She been married the whole time, but I don't feel like Michael was over here doing a whole lot to help Ashley, as in parenting wise. And Ashley got, these kids over here. They cut to a video of her child on top of a car. Ashley got them kids that you be like, don't bring them over here. We'll meet you at the park or something, but don't bring your kids over here. They be climbing up on the furniture and things, and we don't allow our kids to do that shit over here. How did her son get on top of the car? Child, I'm thinking something, but I'm not gonna say it. Anyway, the rest of the ladies come out and they sit down. Jessie done slid her ass down the stairs into the pool, into the water, all the way under. I feel like, sometimes it's slippery over there. She went sashaying down and lost her footing. Anyway, she didn't care. Wet her hair. Give me my glasses. I'm in the pool now. I guess. Hell. That's why you're supposed to wear hair that can go in the pool if you're going to be by the pool. I know that's right, Jessie. They start talking about divorce because it's a whole lot of divorce situations going on over here, or second wife situations or what have you. Um, Stacy tells Karen like she's nowhere. They're still trying to figure out what's going where. They're not anywhere close to the end of their divorce negotiations. The man got a lot of money, so Stacy better put TJ back where she found him if she gonna go ahead and you know, try to amicably remove this man from her life. Ashley over here still pretending, child. She over here, we've done with mediation, and now all I have to do is sign the papers or whatever the hell she said. We'll see it when we believe it. Because Ashley is still over here, probably very much dependent on Michael and his coin. So Ashley, we don't want to talk to you about divorce no more until you actually divorce. In the meantime, like do what you've been doing, I guess. Keep them kids off the top of the car. Kiana said, she's with a man who well, let me back up. Ashley was telling Stacy about how her and Michael have an understanding that if they get a new person, that we gotta meet him first. I guess that depends on the circumstances, child. Stacy's nowhere near there yet either. Um, Karen says she had to make them wait until she was engaged before she introduced them to her children. That's a lot. Like, I feel like, if you're dating and you're serious about a person, there's a way for your kids to, depending on their age, to meet your person. That everybody needs to get used to things. I would not want to bring a fiance to my kids and then we moving forward and they haven't had the same opportunity to get to know this person that I have, this person that's going to be a part of their day-to-day life. So, it's up to everybody how they do that. Kierna is basically saying she's with the man who, she's had to be she called herself the rich auntie. I'm not mad at that. She's not over here trying to be nobody's mother. You have to respect the person that came before you. He was married to that woman. So you integrate yourself in as an adult friend person that loves your children. Those types of things take time. But I understood what she's saying. It don't seem like Kierna over here has had any issues, navigating that. I'm guessing that her boyfriend, whatever you want to call this man, um, hell, he ain't a fiance, so her man. I'm guessing her man was careful about how that happened and then probably didn't have no issues with his ex. See, this boy over here that Jesse is dealing with, he got the crossover. Now Jesse is over here trying to create a timeline to explain the crossover. Jesse, it ain't no explanation. And you're coming in here making things messier than they have to be based on the way you're describing them over here on this show. This man had two children. Stop trying to downplay this lady that was there before you. You over here in the Sprinter van when you got here talking about you, the main most first relationship. That man was over there with a whole family, two children, probably a dog and a picket fence. I don't know. And he's only 28. Like he doing a lot at 28. He already got two kids and, anyway, we don't want to hear about the timeline of when y'all slept together versus when he put babies in that other woman. It was a relationship. It was a whole ass family. Anyway, they get off of that a little bit. Stacy wants to see the ladies in their bikinis and things, and so somehow they start to dancing, and Stiff Stacy does her thing. Ciao. Stiff Stacy is a hoot to me. I'm entertained by it. Now, just when you think Ashley and Giselle is the stiffest people in the room, here comes Stiff Stacy. This is the difference. I feel like Stacy knows she's stiff, and Giselle and Ashley think they not. Y'all are stiff too. Y'all should be a three, a girl group, trio. Y'all should be a trio with your stiff stuff. Get Stacy over there on those TikToks. Now that would be entertaining. Giselle gets back. She's finally back, child. It was feel like she was gone for a long time. We spend a lot of time on this day. These meals, every time they sit down to the dinner table, oh, it's exhausting. Anyway, Giselle is back. She walks in and Jesse fills her in on the tea about how Ashley was over there trying to act like she didn't know that this lady had a scar on her forehead. And then Ashley comes in, like, doubling down on her shit because that's what Ashley do. What? I was just asking about your facial line, cosmetic line. Ashley, I can't stand her ass. Anyway, the ladies start to trickle in and they gonna start the day with shots straight out the bottle. They go around and everybody, lean back and take a shot of whatever that was. I'm gonna call it vodka. I don't know what the hell that was, to be honest. Something white. I feel like Stacy got a little bit of that goose. Hopefully the goose will make her loose because she real stiff. Mia took her straight down to the throat, but that's what she do. She says she's uh, you know, she's the goat. She's the throat goat. That's how she keep two men at the same time. And just I was like, see, that's what we've been saying, but okay. Then for Wendy's birthday, first thing on the agenda is a field trip down to the chiropractic office that Mia no longer, works there. So you're walking around these people office watching folks get their neck and back worked on. That sounds like why are we here? On the way over there, Stacy's in the Sprinter Band telling us about her virtue and how her and TJ are saving themselves for marriage. And I'm tired of that. I'm tired of hearing about how TJ is a devout Christian who doesn't sleep with married women, but he dates them. And he's only 41. And anybody that sit up there lying, TJ, 41, shut up. Now I can't believe nothing you say. He was over there on Watch What Happens Live with some weird ass eyebrow pencil and a see-through blouse. Anyway, child. I don't know why Mia's got these ladies over here in this daggum doctor's office. It looks weird. She's saying she started the business. Did she start the business or did she just come over there and like I said, you can't believe nothing she say anyway. So on my birthday, I don't want to go visit the chiropractic. So after the field trip down to the chiropractic office, the ladies go ahead and go have lunch somewhere in Lake Norman. Giselle wasn't there, so she needs to bring up all the drama that had happened at breakfast. And then she got Mia and Kieran going back and forth again about how somebody's man was a drug dealer and how somebody named Mia was a streetwalker. I mean, okay. So Ashley's man was over here colonizing in Africa. I don't know what Kieran's man was doing, but her ex-man or what have you. Jazzy was over there saying she financed her business on her man's money. I don't know what she was over there doing, but that's in her past. And we're not talking about people's past, Mia, or judging. I'm not mad at Kieran for whatever she had did to get to where she getting to, child. Jazzy decides to invite the ladies. She's letting them know that she's having an event. And she's going to be inviting all the ballers over there. And I'm like, Jazzy, these ladies are too damn old for the ballers that you know. Your man is 28. What are they going to do with that? Babysit? I don't think so. I don't know. Just child. I don't know that these are the girls that you want at your party. Now, Mia and Jacqueline's tired ass might be over there trying to do whatever it is they do, child. I don't think they want it. But anyway, We back in the Sprinter because basically this pretty much whole weekend been spent in the Sprinter. They go back and forth in the Sprinter, go to eat, come back. It started out good, but now that after the butler service and stuff was introduced at the door, now I'm bored. Y'all arguing at breakfast and arguing at dinner. It's just been one damn day and I'm exhausted. It's been 3 episodes for one day. Back at the house, Ashley and Giselle have a moment. Ashley wants us all to know that she's been still working on her song, Healing and Thriving. And when Healing and Thriving, she wanted to remix it so she can be an EDM artist. Healing and Thriving, healing and Thriving. Sound like waiting in a child line. Good times. Why I think of good times when I hear her say that? Ashley, sit your ass down. Don't nobody want to see you dance or nor sing. Candace really got you bothered because she over here opening for actual artists, and you over here singing to Giselle and asking her to be your dancer in what your video you gonna get Giselle. I mean, I guess there's a market for it. All the Karens stand up. All the Karens on TikTok healing and thriving. What is she healing from? She didn't have no situation I feel like that she needed to heal from. She went over there and negotiated some terms and conditions with this old ass man to get her a nice house and 2 children. What is you healing for? Thriving? I guess off of Michael's money, because what is you doing? You over here making fusions and fashions with Giselle, but we don't know anything about that. Dang, Robin at least had the bedazzled hats online and her snarky little comments on t-shirts. I guess she might still. I don't know. Ashley, we don't want your record. Jeez, oh, Pete, she keeps singing it, singing it. It's annoying as hell. Now they're just for dinner. Y'all went to go eat, to come back to the house to dress to go eat somewhere else. Somebody, Jacqueline, I think, spelled some stinky pussy. And apparently Mia might just be the culprit. So Jacqueline needs to get down on her knees and sniff all up in Mia's coochie just to make sure she's not the one with the smelly pussy. Maybe it's you, Jacqueline. Ciao. Y'all be over there doing all the things together. Now we back in the Sprinter. We want to play Mary F. Kill. I'm like, Stacy, I'm not finna be over here saying the F. I'm not going to go through all of these ladies' hopes and desires, but what I will say is, Jacqueline, everybody wants to kill you. You were on the kill list over there, and I'm not going to say fuck. I'm not going to say F, but then I keep saying kill. I feel like kill is going to cause me some problems. I'm going to just run it anyway. Mia, even though your coochie stinks, a lot of them are still willing to go over there. Stiff Stacy wants to get over there and see what Mia is working on, and apparently so does Karen. And that's a porn I never want to see, Mia and Karen. And Stiff Stacy, stop it. Blech. It don't matter. Jacqueline ain't having it. Now during this game, she'd be glad to smash Ashley, but she not about to let y'all take Mia. And she wants you all to know she already been there. And she's the queen bee. So anybody thinking about getting up over there with Mia, child, I made up my own name. Girl, you good. Don't nobody want me, I don't think, besides the little Ink and Gordon. And you, clearly. And I feel like y'all have all had each other. Is PP involved in any of y'all's menage a trois and things y'all be doing over there? Dinner on the rooftop. The rooftop looks very nice. Wendy gives her final birthday speech about how she's so glad to have had the opportunity to hang out with these ladies because she's usually just with her family because she feels like people don't really want to celebrate her. And I'm like, maybe not these people, Wendy. So maybe you should find, I feel like your real friend group would. And Jesse and Kiana are cool girls. Like they would be a good girls trip, for real friend type stuff. Karen can come. She gonna be funny. Get her drunk and don't let her drive anywhere. Y'all can bring Giselle if you want to. I don't have my feelings have not changed about Giselle. So nope, she's not doing anything over here to irritate us because she wasn't there. And she really doesn't have an ally. Everybody says something nice except Jacqueline. Jacqueline was like, and when I met you, you wanted to know who I was, but now I'm here and I'm here to stay. I don't know if you're here to stay because over at the Sprinter, everybody wanted to kill you. They get into a little basic chit chatter, and Stacy wants them all to know, like, y'all have asked me enough questions about TJ. Jesse's over here hiding, details about her relationship. Let's get into that conversation. And then Jesse once again tries to just give us this understanding that there was no sex before the crossover. And somehow Giselle got out of this whole story that this man was cheating on Jesse. Jesse, I like you. Jesse Jazzy, I like you. He wasn't cheating on you. He was cheating with you. You were the side chick. This man was over here with his girl and his children at Christmas photos in their matching pajamas. And if you want to be with this man peacefully, then don't say things like that. Just respect the fact that he had a relationship before you. I don't know why you're trying to like downplay it because it actually sounds better that he was in a relationship with this person and it didn't work out versus he was over here dropping seeds in this lady but not really in a relationship with her. Girl, as far as we know, he might still be. That kid is just 1 year old. Right now, this man is in between jobs. I'm a Kansas City fan and I don't know him. So I'm just saying. I didn't mean to me tell. There's people over here who I know, and he ain't one of them. That's not to say, he didn't do a great job or something. I'll look into it. By the time we come back, I'll go ahead, check with my people. My people will give me some stats, and then I will let you know if what's going on with this young man. But right now he in limbo. Don't seem like he's a necessity over here because he's without a team. Now you can sit there and hold him down or whatever you want to do, girl, but don't be surprised if he goes back over there with his baby mama and they do the things they be doing on their birthdays. The baby mama was out here dropping, you know, teas and things down to her social media. I don't care. I don't care what she had to say. I heard about it on the streets and I'm sure, y'all can find it too. Instagram, TikTok, it's out there. Karen wanted to explain to her, like, girl, I've been with the baller before, and you got to be careful with them because they be maneuvering out here, kind of, they got a lot of money to be able to do it. And I was dealing with this dude that had two girlfriends, and one was carrying twins, and both of them were pregnant. And me, it was like, who was it, a Raven? Because I feel like I had a similar story. Mia, anybody that you was dating in the NFL is retired by now, I'm sure. You was not over here with 28-year-old, whatever his name is, that plays for the Kansas City Chiefs, or at least used to. You and Kiana are not in the same. You're not like us, Mia. You're over there with Giselle and Karen and them and the grown people. Not that these girls aren't grown. I'm just saying. Come on, 28, 30. These are younger. Ashley barely in it. And Wendy just left it. She's officially a big sister now. That's really all we got for these last 2 weeks. Thank God we're going back to Potomac because I'm tired of Lake Norman and then bouncing around in a Sprinter to go eat and cuss each other out, child. Next week, Mia is enjoying watching Gordon and this boy Ink go back and forth, over her. Gordon is putting out there that she had an abortion, and Ink is sitting there still trying to claim this man's son. Ink, if that's not your son, that's just really like nasty. Y'all are harassing this man. I'm sure he didn't sign up for this. He thought he was going to have him a little hottie to help him change his diaper when he get older. And Mia's like, I'm not doing that. And I don't think she should have to, but girl, I ain't in it. It don't matter. Shoot. Looks like the ladies get to meet TJ. They don't seem very impressed. But we're out here being real careful about how we refer to TJ, and we just gonna pretend like he, you know, is a Christian virgin who doesn't sleep with married women, but he dates them. Anyway, y'all, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and we'll be back next week to see what's going on in Potomac. Bye, y'all.